Right, woman, man, okay. Now, I've just heard that there's a film coming out called Ocean's 8. Now, we've had Ocean's 11, 12, 13, and it's all based on the Rat Pack movie. Bunch of guys, Dean Martin and stuff like that, Frank Sinatra. And this remake had, it had intelligent women in it. And as far as I was concerned, it went its distance. It went as far as storyline could go. So when I heard the studio bringing out Ocean's 8, and basically it's a bunch of women doing the same thing. Now, no doubt there's going to be a guy in it, which will be played very stupidly, and it's annoying that we're getting to a stage where I feel like the studios are just throwing films out and having, and I've talked about this before, having, just so they can get females out on it. It's like Ghostbusters all over again. It's what's next? Are we going to get, instead of young guns, young female? Are we going to get what else? We've already talked about the Doctor Who thing, right? Now, at least DC is going to bring out. They started, with Wonder Woman, and they're going to bring out something like City Sirens, Harley Quinn movie, or Birds of Prey, or they might all just be entangled in the one film. But it just galls me that that the studios now is, they don't care what it is, they don't come up with anything original, and instead of coming up with something original for females to play, they'd rather just take an old film and reverse the sex of it. And I feel, women are worth more than that. Are they going to replace James Bond with Jenny Bond? It's I don't see the sense of it. I'm all up for women, and getting their part, but at least have something original for them to do and not just rehash stuff. Does that mean that, are we going to get, instead of Little Women movie, Little Men? I just don't know. Star Wars should have learnt its lesson with their agenda and trying to push forward this feminine approach to, Star Wars didn't appeal to the men. Yes, they do. Men and can look at, for women. Okay, I love that Brockovich film. Erin Brockovich. I love that movie. There's some strong female characters in Star Wars, and who doesn't like Leia and stuff? The princess with the gun and everything else. But what I'm saying is, women can look to men for role models, as well as men can look at women role models. But they shouldn't need to just throw films out there and just in order to get, in order to feel like they're having to do a woman thing, having to please women, and we've got them in the Magnificent Seven, okay? So are they going to change it to the Magnificent, Woman Party or something like that? Magnificent Hen Party? Hangover, Hen Party, it's Bridesmaids, they all need to be equal, and I'm all for that. But just at least let's get something original out there for the women, and stop with this obsessive, going back in the books and rehashing male-orientated movies and turning it into females. At least in most of those female-orientated films, the women were treated with respect. You look at, as I say, you look at Ghostbusters and the strong type of Sigourney Weaver that was in that film, in Ghostbusters 1 and 2. You know, it's just shocking when I heard this. And you can come off as sexist, and it's not meant to be sexist. It's just, why change something that means so much to people, and just in order to fill this women equality rubbish, and which then affected the outcome for the Star Wars stuff. You know, let's give women their own sort of heroes and their own. I mean, Indiana Jane. Seriously, do we need an Indiana Jane? I'll leave this thought with you anyway, and stuff. Just me, it's just pants.